Oh la la. Well, that one's called Sweet and Sour Sauce. It's just an instrumental for now, and as you can see, I need to work out the parts a little bit. That's sort of, every section is there, just need to figure out how it all goes together. So, when it rains, it pours, huh? This week I was going to say, all right, I'm going to get all the letters written to the galleries. I'm going to want to show them my latest works. And I'm going to get my Etsy shop all sorted. That'll be good. And then, yesterday morning, I received an email that says, you have been selected for, for this date of film shooting. So I'm like, oh my goodness. That totally screws up my week, and it's on Thursday. And on Thursday, I have, I was invited to a gallery vernissage, an art opening over in a fancy-ish part of town. And my friend is having his pendaison de la crémaillère, which means housewarming party. It means hanging the cheese pot. That's a housewarming party. And what else is that day? Oh, and I was going to have a coffee with my friend and then go to a museum because I was going to count that day off as a wash anyway. And it truly is now, but I'm going to get paid for it. So I'm going to have to figure out, go way out into the banlieue, as I like to say, the suburbs, and find this sound studio. It looks pretty cool, though. That's one of the more intriguing things about this project is that it's a big, proper sound stage. And it'll be interesting to be in that sort of environment, or that sort of built set. Because usually when you're on the films, I've been in one sound stage before. I don't think it's the same one. And that was interesting, but it was mostly black. Everything was darkened. And now this is supposed to be a national gallery of some sort, like an art gallery. And so we'll see how that looks. And I had put an ad in this cineast newsletter situation, which is where I got this job for this tournage, this shoot on Thursday. And what I want to do is put together a video for one of our songs from Nabucodonosor, your favorite independent psychedelic virtual rock band. And we're putting an album together. And so we have one song, well, we have a few songs that are already in the can, so to speak. Oh, but I was talking with my partner in crime, the inimitable Piero Peluche, the other day, and apparently his computer broke. And so we don't know if all those files are saved or not. So, good. You know Jocko Willink? His mantra is like, whatever the situation, I baked you some hot chocolate chip cookies. Good. Your whole platoon got blown away in an accident, a campfire accident. Good. And so here, we've got to put the project on hold for a little bit while the inimitable Piero Peluche is having a new computer built for him, and hopefully we'll be able to recover those files off of the hard drive, because I actually don't have a wave version of this song, which is called Down in the Metro. Because maybe you've heard it, because how's it go? going on like that. Maybe you've heard it. It sounds better with drums and bass, I can tell you that much. If not only to keep the rhythm. And so I put a little ad on this mailing list called cineast.org, as I like to say, if you prefer. And I received dozens of replies. I put it in the collaboration section, which in French, which I found out rather rudely, was that collaboration means work for free, regardless. I was doing some art thing earlier, and we were mentioning money, and someone got all worked up, and so then I just sort of inferred that collaboration meant that there was going to be no exchange involved anyhow. So that's good. So I have dozens of those emails, and now I am compelled to go through and respond to each of them individually. But it is quite impressive that so many people are interested in lending a hand. I think this is going to be really cool. It's mostly, it looks like a young sort of film student types. Got an actress who applied. We've got a makeup artist who applied. A behind-the-scenes plateau photographer, as I like to say, was involved. So that'll be nice. So, as I mentioned, this is part of a tangled web of connections that I'm concocting to publicize my offerings. And so the idea is that if you're on the gram of Instas, there will be a link that links out to the YouTube. And then the YouTube, the idea is to get so many subscribers that I can then monetize the channel. And also, you know, you put links on the video, and then that'll go to my various shops and website and so forth. Anyhow, that's the plan. Got a few more seconds here. Keeping it down to 12 minutes, these presentations. So if there's any topic that you'd like me to address, please do so by leaving that concern, that idea, that suggestion, that request in the comments below. And, oh yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell your mom, walk your dog, brush your teeth, Bye.